Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, today's video, man, got another one coming out for you guys, and this is actually some pretty good news. It looks like Triple G versus Sergey Derevyanchenko is in negotiations, and this is coming out in BoxingNews24.com, where it states GENNADY GOLOVKIN versus Sergey Derevyanchenko in negotiations for August 5th at MSG New York. And in this article, it goes on to state, GENNADY Golovkin and Sergey Derevyanchenko are in negotiations for a fight for the vacant IBF middleweight title. The fight could take place on October 5th at Madison Square Garden in New York, according to Mike Coppinger. It also goes on to state, the IBF is expected to now officially order a middleweight title fight between Sergey Derevyanchenko and GENNADY Golovkin, and it's expected negotiations will go more smoothly per sources. There's no deal yet between Triple G and Sergey Derevyanchenko, but it's expected one will be completed soon. They'll vie for the IBF middleweight vacated by Canelo once the deal is signed. That fight could take place October 5th at Madison Square Garden per sources, and of course would be streamed by DAZN. Hashtag Big Drama Show, said Mike Coppinger, quote. Now, with this news coming out, dude, this is actually pretty cool news that Triple G will finally be fighting Sergey Derevyanchenko, a dude who was the mandatory for his IBF title when he did have the IBF title once upon a time. And now possibly Triple G could possibly get that damn IBF title back, but he will still have to go through a dude that he friggin' ducked. Instead of getting the fight with Sergey Derevyanchenko, he wanted to try to get that dang on fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez. And when he didn't get that fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez, he ended up fighting Vanes Monterosin, a fight that didn't nobody want to see, when he could have just fought Sergey Derevyanchenko, got that mandatory out of the way, and being able to knock out two birds with one stone by getting a good fight that the fans wanted to see, since he was going to be fighting on that May 5th date anyway. And then he could have been fighting Sergey Derevyanchenko, getting his IBF mandatory out of the way. But since he didn't get that IBF mandatory out of the way, he ended up losing that IBF title. And now it looks like everything has come back full circle, and he has to fight Sergey Derevyanchenko anyway if he wants to be able to get that IBF title. But according to sources with Mike Coppinger, it definitely seems like the negotiations will go well. Hopefully the negotiations will go well, just for the simple fact is negotiations with Derevyanchenko and Canelo Alvarez seemed like they were going well until yesterday. Canelo Alvarez got stripped of that IBF title, and now Derevyanchenko will be fighting the next man to be able to get that IBF title. So hopefully this fight will come into play. We don't have to worry about a dude like Triple G trying to bring up another 154-pound dude to the 160-pound division to beat up on, and we could finally see him up against some damn decent competition in that damn 160-pound division. And with that being stated, I bet you Canelo was very happy if this fight will end up taking place, just for the simple fact is Canelo doesn't have to worry about fighting a dude like Sergey Derevyanchenko. Triple G, he'll end up fighting Sergey Derevyanchenko. So when that trilogy fight does take place, Triple G will at least be adhering to one of the requests that was made by a dude like Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez, with Triple G getting a belt before they end up fighting again, because Triple G will end up getting that IBF title before they end up facing again. And hopefully negotiations with Canelo Alvarez and Demetrius Andrade can come into play so they can be able to unify the titles with the WBO and that WBA. And when the trilogy fight happens, it will make it more of a meaningful fight, just for the simple fact is both parties will have a belt, and that will only be in the case if Canelo Alvarez does get the fight with Demetrius Andrade, and then Canelo Alvarez will have to get through a dude like Demetrius Andrade, because Demetrius Andrade will definitely be a tough test for a dude like Canelo Alvarez. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right, so I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.
I swear, shit's weighed up 100.